Give a second. Alright. Here we go.
Need to track down the mechanist.
Ada?
Nope.
It's always fascinating watching you create. A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing mechanism.
There we go.
Ada?
Would you like me to call you?
Yeah. So I was wondering, I was like, is it gonna ask me where does sun cosper?
Hey.
I'd be happy to help.
Fusion quiz person. Yep. Alright.
Supporting the Commonwealth.
I got a couple of stuff. Got the jetpack. I did not go with the exploding mounts. Which is kind of fun to do different stuff. The jetpack was the same color. Kinda cool. Alright, overall good AP was. Yeah, shit still looks dope. See it with the Tesla camera real quick. Looks sick. I have to test this out with the worm round. And as well. Wonder if it does more damage. Where are we headed to? Holy distance. again. Yep, fusion cells. I think I just did fusion cores, so. Very less weapon. Sanctuary though at that point. I want to go back and get ammo as I can. May just get the aluminum to build a robot bench at like bench farm or something. Install the next one. That's the closest place I have is Finch, right? Yeah. Right there. Smarter right there. Just got settlers out here instead of provisioners. Must be a glitch in the game. To be honest, it's more dangerous than I am. I wish they went the Fallout New Vegas route and actually put her on the map. When she was far enough away from me. In New Vegas, if you check the map, you can see him. In this, you can use the Vault-Tec computer. Have it. Settlements, you can use that. Got to there, there's like more rats. We are going through a lot of areas I've already been to, so that's nice. It doesn't fight a million fucking things, but it's also gonna be boring as well. That is the background. Trader nearby? That is just my background. Different settlements. Super annoying. Find them everywhere. Get a fucking traveling trader forever. I need to just go to that monument area and get the. If you go to the monument area next to here, I believe. I think that's it. Yeah, I think it's somewhere in here. But if you go in that area, you get that little settlement that allows you to build a spot in your camp that spawns those replicators more often. I'd love to catch the armor dude in a settlement like Sanctuary where I have all that stuff to sell. Sanctuary has somewhere close to like 100 and something. Water stuff should be going a lot more water. Wait, gotta do it. been walking around. Bell on the floor. We could stop and pull some shit real quick. I was like, I'm not gonna have my at all. I was gonna say that can't be all there is here, but you never know. Just bumping your sister. Just like that shit. Yeah, I'm not following that distress signal. Filter the Superman and then get my ass to the way I'm supposed to be going. Must have killed that first. Come on, right on forward, bro. Take no damage, but sure it's fucking dishing it out.
Got it.
Think they got away. Any idea?
Yes.
Sighted my target. Lost, but not forgotten. Time to end this. Nice try.
Shit.
Pilots engaged.
over yonder. I like that if you cook the meat from those guys. The hounds, you should always take their meat. Cook it. It takes away like 5 reds per second. I don't know if I'm getting shot with a missile right now.
Nice.
Okay, so once you get to this,
Find them.
so you gotta smash that bitch for sure.
Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious. Look out!
Alright, let's play who's fucking more hardcore at this range. Any day of the week. It's just such a goofy ass dumb noise to me. Raider sure as fuck didn't stand a chance. Regular raiders against all this. Shit like that, so no. Chest, y'all decided to use tech instead.
Hey.
Yes. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Don't remember where the hell. I may have to look that up eventually. There is a super mutant companion at this point. They got full armor set. I know. Should be fun. Once I'm done with Ada, I'm not gonna use her.
Safety's on. That takes care of that.
I may finally find myself in Diamond City though too. Once I'm done with the mechanism. But this is pretty
Any spare parts?
pretty
You be
long
sure to let
story.
me know.
We did dumb shit like this too. Don't stop any looting thing. Raiders are starting a little community here. These guys kinda took it over. Because Raiders got farms, they got dogs and shit. Got some ammo. Hidden locked chest. Come on, give me something dope.
That's it.
My goddamn.
machine work! Good. Fist, this is Hammer. I got a human to make the machine work. We found a good place. Already has walls and water. Some human made a tiny room underground with many good things inside. Send more people so we can raid more. We give you these guns for trade. Okay, human. Make the machine stop recording now. Human! Not time for sleep! Stop bleeding and work the machine! Fine. Hammer will fix it.
So does he just not understand that humans are fragile, or how strong he is? I forgot to rip it. I think it was a beast in New Vegas. Wonder if it's even worth the damn in this game.
Bonnie, honey, if you're able to hear this message, boys and I are...
It does 11 damage, but it's very fast.
Sweet.
My range is pretty bad, so I actually
Message repeats. Bonnie, honey, if you're able to hear this message,
If I had a... Make this place shine.
honey, honey, still okay. Be out there for you more.
Hey,
Pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
I'll shut it off here in a
Bonnie,
second.
honey, if you're able to hear this message, the boys and I are safe at home in the bunker.
That thing's
pray
useless.
you're still okay. I want to be out there for you more than anything, but people here are relying on me. I can't let them down. Boys, say hi.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, let's cut that because it's depressing.
yes.
Strictly gonna be a mech thing. Just gonna do that storyline, but October 6th, 2077. The boys finally cried themselves to sleep. It's been 3 days since the bombs fell, and everything has gone to shit. Our director up at MedTech got advance notice, and if I hadn't put that code into his terminal that forwarded his logs to me, I would have been trapped up there along with everyone else when the lockdown kicked in. I had to make my way on foot to Malden to get the boys. I'm so proud of them for remembering the plan. Michael managed to get David away from the teachers, and they ran and hid, like I told them, instead of going in that vault. We made it back here into our bunker, just as the plane started going overhead. We listened to the radio for a while, but then the static cut out. I can still hear gunfire out there. Bonnie, I don't know if you are still out there, but I'm praying you are. November 9th, 2077. Bonnie, it's been 2 weeks. I wish you were here. I want so badly to head to the hospital to try to find you. But Boston is too dangerous, and I can't leave the boys on their own. Little David keeps asking when Mama is coming home, and Michael has started to glare at me when I say that you are still at the hospital helping people. I've been listening to the intermittent reports on the radio after they've gone to bed, and I think he overheard one where they were talking about the fighting in the city. It sounds like the fighting down there is really bad. I hope you're safe, hon. January 28th, 2078. It's been 3 months since the bombs fell. I left the bunker for the first time last night. Our plan to tap into the main from the water tower worked, but the piping took more duct tape than expected and was leaking pretty bad. We didn't have any more in the house, so I tried to sneak over to the cop's house across the street. He was working with the construction crew in the neighborhood, so I figured he might have some. I was in Rob's den where he'd been working on that Nuka-Cola machine and must not have heard him over the distant gunfire and explosions. There was just that cold barrel pushed up against the back of my head suddenly. He told me to turn around slowly, and oh God, Bonnie, his face, the radiation had hit him hard. His hair was falling out, and half his face looked melted. I begged him to stop, but he put the gun in my mouth and cocked back the hammer. I heard the gunshot. When I opened my eyes, Ron was falling to the ground, and I spotted Lance from down the street, up on a roof. He saw the whole thing and saved my life. Said he's got a plan and to meet him tomorrow night. Holy shit, I made it this long. Happy birthday, Bonnie. I don't know if you are still out there, but it's your 30th, so David and Michael made you a cake. It didn't really turn out, but I let them open a can of frosting, which was nice. The Ames and I have been busy the past few months. Lance and his brother had been on their way back from vacation in New York with their families when the bombs fell. It took them weeks to make it back here, mostly on foot. They had a plan to build a wall around the neighborhood, and after he saved my life, I could hardly say no. To get the biggest part done, in a night, we stole a couple trucks from the Irish Pride shipyard nearby. I didn't ask how Leon knew how to hotwire a truck. Lance had us pull them around to the edges of the yards to start the wall. Truth be told, I flipped mine and damn near took out the house. It was another month before we had the rest of the wall ready. But we've been keeping watch shifts since then, and the kids all have enjoyed getting to come outside. Let's hear David's holotape.
Mama, this is David. The Batman came back. I saw them shoot Mr. Lance and he fell off the roof. Michael said he'd be okay, but he isn't moving.
David, come on! Grab our stuff!
No!
Boys, come on!
I
We're
have to
leaving
leave a
now!
note for Mama so she can find us. Hold it! I have to get Jangles!
Michael, grab your brother! There's no time! They'll be back any second!
Jesus. Alright. I like to think those noodles have been sitting in that lunchbox for that long. I just picked them up and were like, yeah. Ooh, they got little lips on them too. There. Open the hole. Alright, whatever. Move around a little bit. What I left. And they weren't dumb, but they weren't smart by now. They had to have known that putting in this much defense is running home and in more, notice from raiders. Just shitty human beings. I guess it was very good technology to have raiders at that time. Yeah, it can't be not taking this meat. That will help exponentially. I'm gonna need where I'm at right now. Okay. I have to talk to the settler that county crossed me up. I'm pretty sure there's already settlers there that you have to do a mission for. Later. I don't want to do the mission here. Part of the distress signals, which are all a part of the Brotherhood. Now I can get the mission in the prison, or I can just find it, which I already found. Where's the other one? Sure, I've walked past all 3 distress signals at this point. I want to discover that because I'm gonna want to go through it. And I think I just saw a spotlight, so it's probably a Raiders den or something. Yeah, let's just sit our ass down a little bit. Shoot and shit. Fucker did a flip. Look at his face shot. That's interesting. It's like, where is a little scary ass?
Amusingly simple.
Alright. Put down there. See a laser tripwire. set stuff up like that. It doesn't make much sense. Like, there's nothing here really defensible left. Unless you're just using it as like a halfway point to shit. Then I can see why. Like those just turn on out of nowhere. It scares me sometimes. Forgot I have these. I wonder if they got a small chunk set. Fuck. My crazy ass on here die every time. No. 1 second. And jetpack out, that's stupid. Let's go there. And if you think that's shooting at us, maybe. I wasn't wanting to get that far. I like this because this will be hell of a win on the show. Building, building cops. That would be just ridiculous. Same Butler as attitude. Sentry dodge chest. Soltron like, I don't like the Assaultatrons more than anything. Mr. Guts, these are annoying too, though. Bring them all closer. Sounds like I'm not going towards that thing for a blow up in my face.
sensors are well suited for travel at night.
I just gotta hope we're coming to where we can land. Water. Fucking power armor. I wonder if without a helmet you could be dropped. You wanna hit me, you're gonna die. Come on. It just seems like common sense. Really was. Alright. Fuck. Okay, it did do damage. There's two of them, that's all.
Have an enemy nearby. Them, sir. That takes care of that.
Rogers, conduct logs, clearing evidence, lockup cabin, winter holotapes, evidence, lockup cabinet, KD, decency logs, gentleman bathing outfit, Gonzalez homicide. Paspa Nuka killer victim. Evidence to be brought directly to me. What's this? I wonder if that's supposed to be the fire from the jetpacks.
It's a museum quality piece.
How about it?
Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Not going there, 'cause I know exactly what the fuck's there is. Shit on the others. Oh, it's got names. Here's my question, where's their evidence lockup? Like a different building. I feel like I've looked through all of this building at this point. Like there's anything on the roof either. Back to the Smoke with Finch, they don't have that many. There we go. Sanctuary is the only build-up place right now. Just talk data and install it, I wonder. Second. I knew that was coming up.
Heads up.
Glad to be of service.
Heads up. Look alive.
Talk to you right now. Figure it out in a minute here. Could be the game lagging, or it could be that I can't talk to her until I not to speak data. I'll go through here and then I'll speak to you. I'm up here, where the fuck here it is.
Look alive. Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal. Ooh. Yeah. It's probably gonna suck soon. What were they working on here? Put one more in. Ah, fuck, it could be puts.
it.
We'll be shutting down for the last week of October while the bulk of our staff is in Monterey for the National Aquatic Protection Symposium. I will be remaining here to continue preparation for the harbor blockade to protest the war the first week of November. Remaining staff members, please use the week to coordinate with volunteers to get more sign-ups for the blockade. I will be working out of the research lab this week if you need to find me. Dr. Casey Reed. P.S. Jim, please remember to power down the robots before you leave for the weekend. Here at the Nahant Oceanological Society, we strive to save our oceans by researching the long-term effects of radioactive exposure on aquatic life and working with the community to raise public awareness. We believe that companies such as Poseidon and General Atomics have gone unchecked too long, and that radical action is necessary to protect our world from a horrific...
You certainly have a knack for adapting to technology.
Over a meter, the gooey duck is the world's largest...
Got it.
No, it was a, you really thought I was gonna meet a light ghoul from their time. I'm just a random robot.
The average depth of the Atlantic Ocean is 3,928
Hell yeah.
meters.
Q. Someone's been here. Maybe the weapons workbench. I guess someone's been here beforehand.
Welcome to the Nahant.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, what did you say that? Sure, I let him speak before I started talking. Reading that off. Come on, be nice to me.
Sweet.
I guess I could have just cheated. Went out the other way.
Sweet.
What just smacked me in the back like that? What's good, Penny? I didn't realize my ass was getting raided. Check the fit. Check the fit. Oh,
Take them down. Not much of a threat after all.
we are playing this on survival mode. Just know that the chance of me getting my ass whipped is high.
Got it.
What we got going on up here? Oh, fuck. Awesome. There must be some dope.
I suggest you refrain from inhaling the tainted air here.
Clear that out of soon, but I'm okay for right now. But I got like 16 in her though, so we got research a lot. Lobster growth. Oh, bro, this is how they. That's bogus. This is insane. This is insane. An increase in average mass by 14%. 14% in crabs and 12% in lobsters is not something to be celebrated. If this trend continues, the additional food necessary to sustain the shellfish population could lead to colony collapse. I've tried again to bring our findings about the growth and mutations to the press, and those assholes at GNN just took our findings and spun them into a story about how great shellfish season is going to be. Seems normal. This is the 14th month in a row that we have seen a continued increase in toxicity in barnacles and cod. This raises the average month-over-month increase to 34% compared to those in the control tanks. We've tried contacting the Boston Port Authority, but they refuse to take or return our calls. Nice to hear, Penny. How are you feeling about it? Survival sucks. It's fun, but it's the biggest pain in the dick ever. I'm not even gonna read this one out. You know what? Why not? This is very strange. One of my colleagues sent us a sample from Lake Quannapout. Fuck you. I'm not butchering that. Asking for independent verification to compare against his findings. The radiation and toxicity levels are 15 times higher than the sample we had from last year. Well over safe levels for people to be swimming. I've sent our reports back to him to confirm his findings. Ridiculous. I will say, Penny, if you haven't done the, what the fuck was it called? To get the XO2 suit. Let me see if I can remember what the, what it was called, Speak of the Devil. If you haven't done that mission to get the XO2 suit, I recommend it. Because they made it so you have to have it. Survival. Like, some good power on it. T45 being good shit. Same. I had to mod it up immediately. To be honest, with the Tesla, with all Tesla coiled out, I think the Tesla cannon does like an extra 40 damage or some shit. Thinking about, I just realized they don't have a achievement for finishing this on survival. So I'm just gonna mod the fuck out of the gameplay once I get a little further in the story. I'm playing a little bland right now and trying to go through the Mechanist plotline that way. I want to have a decent companion. It seems like the robots are the best ones to have. But at the same time, I could mod in a nice one. You still haven't been yet? Dude, just go down there. Just go down to the glowing sea and do best of 3. And just get the Tesla cannon. She's fun to play with. I went down there in one of my streams and tried to take on the Enclave base, and I got fucking 4 hit in this exact armor with this Tesla cannon by one of their soldiers. It made me want to cry. And he had me locked in a, like, fucking elevator at the time. I lost like 2 hours worth of gameplay, and I was like, yeah, time for me to go to bed before rage happens. I will say I got lucky and got this violent hardened radium rifle. 113 plus the 50 radiation damage, and then 25 damage and limb damage, but has more recoil. Smacks through shit. Anything with violent, or the one that does the every consecutive hit does more damage, is always the way to go when you get legendary weapons. And like with the shotgun, once I reload the last shot, it fucking slows time. So it's kind of like, you know, just picking what weapons to carry and what's worth a fuck. Because so far, I mean, I haven't done a lot of exploring up here. I haven't. Like, I've done a good amount of it, but I haven't, like, searched a whole ton of shit. Whereas, like, I made it all the way down here to do best of 3 to get the Tesla cannon. And then I dropped down here just to grab the stupid toy parts, because I'm an idiot. And I don't even have the slug yet. I just did his mission inside there to get some XP. But, like, I'm trying not to discover places, that way I know what I haven't looted yet. Because I'm dumb and I'll forget. Going back into that water. It's not happening. Fucking fall into the water with this power armor and get stuck there for the next half hour. Shit's stupid. Even with a jetpack, you can't jetpack out of the water. I find that dumb as all hell. I mean, I get it. It's logical, but it's a fucking video game. Let me jetpack out. You used to let us swim with the goddamn armor. Fuck sake. Schrodinger's cat, what's up, Chief? How we doing tonight?
Something's out there.
Why? Why do our settlers want to kill themselves? Oh. Let's do this shit again. I like that I get scared, but then I take no damage whatsoever. I'm such a jackass. So you're in the level 73, you said, so you gotta be fucking in some decent ass,
Where'd you go?
not only armor, but perks wise. What do you think is like the first perk that's like a necessity? Like, I started with Idiot Savant. Doing good, Cat. I just got off work, so I'm just getting into some Fallout. Loving the fucking scenery. Kinda want to replay 1 through 4 now that I'm playing it. Because I can't get any buddies on 76. But, yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, the perks I should be going towards. Right now I did like toughness. I did shit to make my sniper a more powerful sniper. But I'm not sure where I should start going. My build's kinda all over the fucking place, to be honest with you. I didn't know his Brahmin was named Idiot. That's awesome. There's a suicider. First. One second, I'll get my stats after I murder this legendary. Slow awful. Children, chill out. It's too late at night. I don't like it. I have super low agility right now. I need to get that up. But, ooh, need to level up anyway. Yeah, my special stats are pretty piss poor right now, to be honest. I went heavy in intelligence, not thinking I was going to use Idiot Savant, and now that I used it, I'm pissed. But I think I want to get my last one in Charisma, and then start with Endurance. But I also like to do like Life Giver, because that slow regeneration is nice. Not having to use stim packs as much. I know, that agility. Fuck you cats. Get off my heels, it's terrible. Do need to pump some in there. You are correct. Ooh. The automatic weapons, is that combat rifle, assault rifle, or is that more in the rifleman category? Yeah, I just did I got armor 4 a while ago. Because I was like, fuck, I want that immediately. But, toughness I can't. I'm 46 anyway, finished. I'll be nice to each other. But, how do you feel about Life Giver? Anything single fire and stocked? Anything auto? But that's what I mean, so what the fuck would even the auto rifles be? Like the auto, once you make like an automatic laser rifle then? Shit like that? Oh yeah, because the fucking, yeah, I'm dumb. I'm thinking about it in a dumb way. I get what you mean, Cass. Yeah, I got Commando stupid, but I think I may have to fuck with Life Giver next. One in her for now. I think the first perks I took were Idiot Savant, to be honest, just so I could start building right away. And just getting that extra XP up. But now that I'm trying to do more missions wise, I've kind of frayed away from helping with fucking settlements. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, I was having a good moment there. That's all that was. Honestly, like, it was just me not thinking with my head. of it. Like full, the schnozberries taste like schnozberries. And even with having high intelligence, it does it pretty well off. Fuck's in this door? Now I'm curious.
Door's chained up on the other end.
A little fucking searchy. Oh, that's why. See that? I don't like when people are in that shit.
Hi.
Huh?
I'll open this up for if anyone wants to murder you, sir. They can. I need to go in here eventually. I've just been being a fucking weirdo, running around it. Yeah, I haven't done melee in a while either. Is melee worth it? See, I run a very stealthy playthrough so far. Like, I've been doing far shots, and it's been working out pretty well. Which I don't need to at this point, but it's fine. Watch their heads pop and shit. Like, it's a waste of time, but it's fun to do. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of 3 when I play it stealthy. But, I got you guys in here. Debate between Fallout players real quick. Best Fallout game. How we feel. I actually have a Furious Power Fist too. I should use it. It's still good money. I'm not one for the weapons that just do better damage to certain things. Poor asshole. Turned the corner, saw his buddy dead and got fucking dropped. You put New Vegas? Hey, I'm gonna say New Vegas as well. I played 1 and 2, and I will say, Protagonist, 1 had the best one. I have no fucking, like, hands down, it's the best one. I felt like New Vegas had the better story. 2 had an amazing story, but New Vegas killed it. I hear all the bullshit, but I don't want to be involved. I kinda do. What am I missing? Am I stupid? These fucking psychopaths.
Our sisters are dying!
Ooh, shit. Don't like you picked that up. Did I hit the fucking tree? Dick face. I'm gonna start taking these because once I go back to the Cabot house, I killed fucking Dick face McGinty with Lorenzo. So he's gonna have the Zeta gun. Just being a prick and not going back yet. No, I'm not gonna stop. I'll see you later. But probably is a better fucking playthrough style just because you get to sell all that ammo. I don't know. I just didn't think it was doing enough damage for me to like want to keep going with it. And my strength's pretty high too. I don't know. Maybe I need to give it another try. I have a dumb amount of stim packs too, and I don't need them. Like to beat 100 stim packs at this point is useless. I should have just disarmed that, but yo. But like you were saying, Cats, you find New Vegas to be the best. How did you feel DLC wise? Do you think it had the better DLC than 3? Because that's a debate me and my buddy go through constantly. His favorite is 3. Don't blame him. Awesome. But then he says that 3 had better DLC than New Vegas. I don't know. I know, right? Fucking Mothership Zeta was that shit, and that's how he always gets me in the argument. I'm like, that was a good DLC. You fucking got me there. But like, Old World News, yep. I actually loved Lonesome. I thought it was a whore of a DLC. A little less annoying than was it Blood Money? That's what I think it was called. I can't remember off the top of my head. But one where you lose everything. And you get to finally meet Father Elijah and shit. I just felt like seeing him in every DLC and the main story, it was such a cool fucking finale to everything. It made me so happy. And it was awesome that you could fucking cheat the game and take the gold and still get out with everything that you wanted to get out with. Honest Hearts was good. Fallout 3 had the pit, bro. Hey, the pit and Mothership Zeta were golden fucking DLCs. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here because I do agree with you. Vegas had the better ones, but like, I don't know. My buddy always makes good points. I'm like, fuck. And then you get to Fallout 4, and I gotta say, I think the DLCs were damn near better than the main story. I think that's what bugged me about 4. They made it a story. It was good, but it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. And I think that's because it came after New Vegas. Of course, you're trying to fucking build after that, and it's not really fair. But I don't know. I felt like Nuka World DLC was a fucking masterpiece. And then they did Far Harbor, and I was like, oh, okay, so you guys are cooking again. That's what happened. You all stopped dicking around. You all said, let's fucking cook with it. But Penny, I appreciate the raid. Cat, I appreciate you coming in and chatting with me, brother. Thanks for following me, Penny. I'll be on all weekend for the most part on either Fallout, X Defiant. I do a little bit of Gears of War here and there. I don't know what else I can get on this weekend, to be honest. I like to dick around and jump around quite a bit. So I think I just got the World War C newest DLC, and I wanted to do that one out. So I may have to string those missions. I wonder. I do have the river sitting on there. Find an enemy, just test this out before I have the robe opening in my fucking mouthful. I have to wait. I'm ballsy, but I'm not that ballsy. What about this shit? You know what? Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't do bad damage. Compared to what I thought it was gonna do.
Sure, let me know. I'll cover you, sir.
Push. That no sense of blow, but okay. Ever since they did the new gen update, whenever I used the fucking jetpack, for some reason it seems like either an orange dust on the floor or a super like grayish dust. It's an odd thing to break in the game. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, I just got off work, so good luck with it. Why? Oh, wait, why'd you hate Far Harbor, Cat? I gotta hear this. Because I can see, like, different reasons why. It definitely wasn't very well put together. Like, story-wise, they could have done better. I can get what you mean there. But I do think adding the Children of Adam being an actual legit faction, and that's pretty cool. And just the adding of, like, I don't know. Not to say that we needed more enemy types, but to add more in felt kind of nice. Although it is kind of stupid thing to it that we didn't see them at all anywhere else but here. Or but there. I do find that dumb. Yeah. the story wasn't amazing, and both sides did suck. I'll give you that. It wasn't. You didn't really get a good size. I liked that the map was big though. Me myself, I don't know. I wanted more shit to do in this game though. I felt like at a certain level you just kind of sprint through shit so easy that it wasn't. That's an awesome track. I hope I can put that down at some point. Just an Assaultatron head. That's crazy. I mean, 8 ahead on right now, the Assaultatron head. See if she'll use it. I don't think I've given her enough time to fight and use it. Unless with the radar beacon, she's just not using it now. She's just using it a shit ton. Maybe it broke. I don't know about that one. I was just tossing fucking
Don't fit, do ya?
Molotovs everywhere like a crazy person.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Kill him!
If they're in here, we'll find them.
Love how shit rides up in this game. Yeah. I like the Losters. I can kind of get the too big of a map with it being just there wasn't a lot on it. I felt like a lot of the map you were just walking. I was just like,
Target down.
we already have a map like that. It's called the main fucking story. So I do get where you're coming from the more I start to think about the DLC. It wasn't a DLC I played like heavy either. I think I played it twice. All in all. I think the second time I didn't even finish it because I was like, yeah, no. This is my first survival playthrough though too, and it's a yeah, I don't have many nice words for it. Let's just say that much. Can I sleep here? Just so I can get a save.
Of those things you're carrying.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I love the jumping.
Hey,
Let's take a look at what you've got.
I don't know why, but the jump into power armor and it actually looking like scary ass armor is just great about this game. I think that's one of my favorite things they added was just to make it actually feel like when you got into power armor it was something terrifying to walk past. It's a weird thing to put on a melee weapon. Yeah, Kaz, it's fine to disagree.
nice.
I like the discussion. You don't get much discussion with a lot of Fallout players. They like to just say, yeah, my opinion's correct. Fuck off. Which is weird because the community is single player nerds. Let's be realistic, bro. We're fucking nerds. To play how many hours you've played into these games. Which I love it.
Hey.
Wear it like a badge of honor. I've put stupid amount of time in these games. going to continue to do so.
I'd be happy.
New Vegas was probably the
To help if I can.
4th or 5th game I've ever owned. I think I bought 3 shortly after that too.
That's it.
Yeah, that was a big thing about it was I do enjoy a sniping playthrough, but I think last time I went melee, and I think that's why I never finished the DLC, because it was a lot of like me sprinting several miles to get to an asshole just to die and then get sent back to my last bed. And then me just wanting to put my hand through the fucking monitor and play out. Because that shit gets frustrating. Oh yeah, that fucking Ahab up here. Dope as shit. Wish I could make that skull face in Ada. I would lose the Assaultatron laser head just to do that. I wonder if I can find some mods that do that shit. I should look around. I can't believe there's not a fucking, like, some type of achievement linked to doing this game on survival.
And destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. It's courage, can progress we have made, but we will fight.
All right, Brave Box. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
Perhaps I can be of assistance in that regard. After all, there isn't much else I can do now that you've removed my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord, just between the two of us?
What the hell is an accord? You talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy.
That's it.
Fine.
I'll tell you everything I know
Listen.
about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well, that would save me a lot of time. Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now, just in case you decide to get any smart ideas. How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal.
Did not know about the Tarkin quad barrel missile launcher over here. I don't want it. I don't think I've liked missile launchers since Fallout 3. I feel like they're more likely to make myself like an asshole.
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you.
Thank you. I like that this is just a giant throwback from fucking Fallout 3.
What are you doing here?
You know what? I forgot how douchey Jezebel is. Yeah. Let me see if I can bump it up a little bit in a second here. See if I can do it right now, actually. Let me see if mine's down first. See if I'm just an idiot. I do have the radio down a bit, but I try to have that down a lot. Alright, let's see. Thanks for letting me know though, Cats. I don't care if it's too loud for me, I'll just turn my headset down. That's game volume all the way up and these all the way up. The new gen update fucked up weird shit. Ooh, okay. You actually do some damage. And then this tower. My stupid ass.
You destroyed Ahab. Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
I actually don't want those though. I hate taking missiles and I hate taking mini nukes.
Any longer.
Useless bastards.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
I like the Jezebel, such a mouthy asshole. I already know what the tripwires do. What they set off last. I don't remember a lot of this DLC. Like, I remember the main storyline to it. I'll take the game for later. Oh, hell. She was pissed someone changed her fucking high scores. That's hilarious. So the Rust Devils are just raiders that are engineering nerds. Like, that's all I'm seeing here so far.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here.
Definitely don't need to fucking nuke me right now. Maybe I do. There's a lot of shit over there. And I have a hard feeling that it can do more damage than over here. You must be on behind cover. I don't know what it is I love about the heads falling off in the game, but it's great. Let's go. Looks like it doesn't have much health, it's just got me fucking pinned in this snare. That shit makes me laugh. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I always try to keep subtitles going at least. I read some of these. I don't read all of them. I always suggest if you want to see all of these, to pause the video or check me out on YouTube. Like, I always upload all these videos there as well. That was way too fast. I should at least stop for a second, so there's time to pause the fucking video, but yeah. The ultimate death bot. Game kills me with the fucking weird little shit that it does. I feel like they relied a lot in this game on, like, terminal storage, which isn't a horrible thing. I just expected there to be more, like, random interactions and shit with how big this world is. Get out of here. Great question, because it's darker than fucking dicks in here. They just cheat. I'm gonna reason. Surprised they don't have a fucking trap down that hallway. I've noticed there's a lot of areas that never get trapped that would make the perfect amount of sound.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Got Jezebel.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
I'm down. I can toss fucking 12 grenades in here before you find me. You don't fucking move.
You turn up, you're dead.
Yes. Time to end this.
Or if this do hell again.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
To break up all her fucking Tesla armor. Oof. I just want
Hell
a
yeah.
rifle. Don't really care to take the armor that much. This special armor though, I do like to take that shit when it's there.
Find anything useful?
It's useless to me now. I have the Hellfire and the fucking XO2. Oh, I remember this too though. Mr. Handy Buzzsaw Blade was basically a ripper with like a staff handle to it. That's just a fat
Hey.
shit about that. See what I can drop here though. That's useful. That's pretty fucking useless too. Anything leather, I don't know why I'm keeping. These mods either, because now I can just build them. I don't give a shit about keeping that type of weight. I want to keep the super mutant helmet because I want to, yeah, that was the correct weapon. Kind of want to use it. With the super
Heads up.
mutant, companion. Can't remember his fucking name off the top of my head though. And he's not a super stack companion, but I don't know. I want to try them all out again. I think my favorite are the ones from the Mechas. Because getting to build your own bot is the fucking best of the best, but I don't know. I want to think of the best robot build, and I think it's attacking Assaultatron.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
But I think it's Sentry body, Assaultatron head. Is it Sentry arms so you can put the miniguns on? And then I
Heads up.
think it's Protectron.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
It's crazy that I have full charisma and that fucking speech check. Just first of all, fuck. Just let it go through, you dickhead. Fuck's Duke. Isn't his shit like super far south? Or it's the glowing sea, but
The guys back at the garage are gonna flip. Nothing else to find. It's undone.
I like that they're just like better fucking kings. Those guys are literally the kings, but with power armor rather than just shitty hairdos.
More of those around here.
I'm just gonna keep jumping until I don't hit another one. There you go. side of the game at this point though too. I shouldn't be surprised there's nothing here. I'm gonna go back to Sanctuary because I have the robot workbench already moved there. I really haven't dicked with too many other places. See, I don't even remember if this is the save that I killed all the assholes here. We'll say this much, because you will waste fucking ammo trying to get the next shot off in first person. Third person, though, it is accurate as all fucking know that that power armor is not safe, but I don't know, that Tesla cannon's nice, and it sucks. But, Cats, brother, I appreciate you, coming to the stream. If you want to throw me a follow, I'd love that, man. Always good to talk to another Fallout fan. I really want to end this stream. Kinda want to wait a little longer. I need to end it eventually and start going through all these areas, though, too. And getting them all set up. Yeah, Elijah's Tesla cannon was fucking stupid powerful. Vegas. I really wish they would have put the damage up in this one. In this one, though, I like that it doesn't have to reload. It'll reload itself as you're shooting. Because when Elijah's shit gets broken, that reload is fucking 10 minutes. You gotta smack the fucker, put the fucking thing back in the back end. Like, he acts like an ass. I want to try out that new rifle I got for the Tesla rifle. Does just a little less damage, but it arcs between people. I killed the shit out of that poor trader, but that was awesome. I did not know it did that much damage. I have to check this thing out, see if I can get some odds on it and shit. I've been so lazy I haven't even gone here yet, and I have had the locket for like, well, since like level 10. Level 44 now. I like want to build sometimes, and sometimes I'm like, dude, that's the last thing I want to do in a Fallout game. They did make the building kind of fun. Like Red Rock, and I made everything above the actual gas station itself. Same with Finch Farm, I did it all the way on the highway. Of the farm itself. But they have a farm up in the air and everything. One trader's up there. But just something to start. On top of the jump fences around that way. cops can't just walk straight in.
Ain't looking for trouble.
What I always do over here is Sanctuary, because I just feel like it's the way to go about it. Is I overstock the shit out
You know what I call a good day?
with water purifiers. I set up a bunch of gunners' cages with a shit ton of turrets. I'm trying to get combat armor early. And then I, of course, concrete wall that area. And make a nice powered door in case you want to close it. And normally, I do the jump fences all the way up to those bushes, because you can put them like flush with them and make it so nothing can come through. I was being lazy.
Farming's as honest.
Do all that. I need all 8 of shit before I can do anything else. What do you have that I don't want in my inventory right now? That for sure. I want all those weapons. So I'm going to sell those to Trash Can Carla, but I'll do that later. Oh, I didn't want those. It'd help if I just went to junk instead of being a moron. Dude, I needed this haul so bad too. I was out of aluminum completely.
For the old days. Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of.
I kinda wanna make Cops look like a stupid robot. And just have him walk around with a posh ass accent and shit. I'll put that away for now. Gonna put that away and the Tesla cannon for now too. I don't like to carry similar ammos. Or ammoed weapons when I'm running around. I'm still way overweight. It doesn't matter, I'm about to get back into that thing anyway. It's probably the amount of ammo and fusion cores for the most part.
I wonder what you'll build next.
So what am I fucking
Codsworth.
missing?
Shall I accompany you, sir?
No. I'm actually paying attention. I'm missing. What am I low on now? Because I should have all of that.
Hopefully one of them synths here to spy on me.
I've heard of it.
Here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
No. I fucking hate him. Oh, they're just going crazy.
Yes?
Yes?
Crops.
I wonder if
Can
they're
we trade a
signing
few
shit
things?
right now.
Place is really coming to get. Can't take all of it.
Just got a trash control. I'm ready to go with bitch.
Yeah?
Look alive.
Glad to be of service.
Yeah, all the dumb shit that I'm not gonna keep.
Hey, Carla.
I tower over her and she could not give a fuck less. I'm wondering if it's the rubber that I don't have. Scrap a bunch of shipments of shit that I can buy for right now. Yep, catch your next one. Aircats. Probably gonna end this one here soon anyway. Start a new one. Nothing else I want to sell. Do that because I know I have shit in here and I'm selling it. I should go and get that too, the cryolator. That fucker smacks too. Take all those. Leave that synth armor in there. I wanted to fuck with that later too, the incinerary. Don't need that.